So we were the prelim to the fight tonight. All right? That's a brutal game. That's the most physical game we've been involved in years, really. And they're good. I mean, they're really good. And Johnson was terrific in that first half. You know, with the depth that they have and the experience, they outplayed us, especially in those first 10 minutes. And our kids fought like crazy and put us in a position to win. But the term freedom of movement was not alive and well tonight. That said, I mean, I hope we don't have the rest of the conference like that. It's not good basketball. And they played great. I don't want it to take away from them. They're just not, for both of us, you can't have that. So, any questions?
Seems like it's been trending that way, the physicality.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't follow the trends. I'm just telling you about our game. So I don't know what's happening in college basketball other than our games.
Right.
But tonight, that was not. It's not the way it should be. And that doesn't mean they wouldn't beat us if it's something different. Every player is going to react to the way the game is administered. So I'm not, God bless them. They did better than we did, but it was like a early '90s Pistons Bulls game. It's unbelievable.
You were hurt.
That was unbelievable, really.
You were hurt by turnovers early. Did the administration?
We were hurt by more than turnovers. Okay.
Did the administration of the game play into the turnovers? Or?
Now, I'm not going to go, because then it's going to. I'm not a sour grapes guy. I'm a stand-up guy. Give them credit. I'm just saying the game shouldn't be played that way. We should have freedom of movement. They did their stuff better than we did, and they deserve to win. And that's all I'm not going to talk about that crap anymore. All right? Because it's going to sound. You all will make it sound like I don't want it to sound. We lost, and whenever I'm here and we lose, I always credit the opponent, and I never throw my own team under the bus. Ever, ever. And I'm not going to make damn excuses. I just said that they could have beaten us another way too. God bless them. All right.
You're plus 4 in the turnover ratio this year. Just
what's that?
You're like plus 4 on the turnover. You haven't had a lot of turnovers. You're plus 4, and you had quite a.
Yeah, we haven't played them every night either. So.
What was it the first 10 minutes?
No, it's just we were knocked back. The physicality of the game was amazing, and it took us. I mean, we could have been blown out by 30, 40 points. Our kids came back and put us in a position to win. I'm proud of my guys. We learned a lot tonight. Yeah, we learned a lot tonight, and it's a process. For us, it's a journey. This was a big-time game for us that we were not good enough at the end. And I thought we were really tired, and their maturity and depth got us at the end. Yeah.
That's what I want to ask about next, was the last 3 possessions we had a chance to tie the game.
Yeah.
Trey drove and got blocked, missed a three-pointer, Cassius missed a three-pointer. Fatigue there maybe, or?
Yeah, or just sometimes you miss. I mean, they also hit shots. I mean, when Cassius had that 3, he was open for a drive too, but he put us on his back a lot. So I'm not gonna. He should follow his instincts. We can say now that he didn't do that, he should have done. But obviously, if we get a bucket during that time, then that changes the game. And that's what I'm saying. We were in position to have a chance to win the game, and we just weren't able to do it. And they made plays. So to their credit, they made those plays.
You mentioned how you got Cassius put you guys on his back at times. What did you make of his performance overall?
No, terrific. I don't like to just single out one guy. Our guys fought. We wouldn't be in the game if we didn't fight like crazy. Jack White didn't have a lot of points, but he's fighting. Jordan Goldwire, you know, our kids did a really good job in those last 30 minutes. And it's a disappointing loss.
Mike, Chris thought that Duke's attention.
I'm sorry.
Chris thought that Duke's attention to Jordan Nwora opened up avenues for other players. Is that a picture for
No,
you kind of
yeah,
thing?
something, and then you should have attention to Jordan Moore. Yeah, but their point, they had 15 points on turnovers. So it was more of us turning over than our attention to him. You know, we weren't strong enough with the ball, and they had runouts. They had numerically advantaged fast breaks. And I thought that hurt us more than an emphasis. But Chris, you know, his take on the game, he's a hell of a coach. So, I mean, I'm not disputing that. And they probably made adjustments based on how we were guarding him to get other people's shots. But, you know, we don't turn the ball over, they're not going to score 42 points in the first half.
David Johnson's been held back by an injury. He'd only been averaging 9 points a game. Had you guys been able to see much of him playing for Louisville?
Some, but he was terrific in that first half. I mean, he's a big attacking guard. You know, he's got a pro, he's a pro body, you know, and an attacker. He had 17 in the first half. Some of them were on those breaks, but he was outstanding, no question.
In some ways, the game was like the old Florida State Duke games.
Of what?
Florida State Duke games where it was just a slug.
It's more like the Duke Georgia Tech games in the 80s, the late 80s.
But it seemed that.
I thought Dalrymple was still on.
But it seemed at the beginning, the fact that they had older, more experienced players made a big difference
It
in
does.
their composure.
Right. Really, the last two teams we played, we just have to get older. That's why, look, I'm really up on my team. You know, it's a long journey. I've never told you that we're great. Just a process for us, playing these two experienced teams, getting beat, we have to learn from it and move on. It's a long journey. It's just a long journey.
Anything else for Coach?
You got? No,
Good.
thank you.
Thanks.